Okay, so I welcome you once again to my channel. So those of you having problems with solving change of subject questions, I'm going to be solving 6 examples with you. Okay, so after solving the 6 examples, I'm going to give you 10 solid questions under change of subject. Yes, I'll give you 10 questions for you to solve on your own. So when you check my description, I'll put my mail and then my WhatsApp number there. Okay, so when you solve the questions, just take a snapshot and then send it to me on my mail or to my WhatsApp number. Okay, I'll go through. If there are mistakes, I'll correct them and then send it back to you. Okay, I'll make sure I'm going to reply you. Okay, so try and then solve the questions and then send it to me either on my mail or to my WhatsApp number. Okay, when you check the description, you see my mail and my WhatsApp number there. Okay, so try your best and then solve the questions and then send it to me. Okay, and I promise to reply you. Okay, I'll go through each and every question, and then if there are mistakes, I'll correct them. Okay, and then I'll send it back to you. Thank you so much. So if you have problems with solving change of subject questions, please watch the video carefully. Okay, I'm going to take my time step by step and then explain it to you. Okay, all right, so let's start with this first example. We have u equals ft over m, and we have to make f the subject. U equals ft over m, make f the subject. So the solution, so we have u equals ft over m. Okay, so what we are going to do first is we are going to multiply both sides by m. Okay, so this is going to be u times m equals ft. We are going to multiply both sides by m, so we are going to get u times m equals ft. I hope you are following it. Please take your time and then watch the video carefully. Okay, all right, so I said first we are going to multiply both sides by m, so we are going to get u times m equals ft. All right, so the question said we should make f the subject, right? Okay, so to make f the subject, let's divide both sides by t. Okay, so this is going to be u times m over t equals f. U times m over t equals f. So therefore, f is equal to what? U times m over t. F is equal to u times m over t. I hope you understand. All right, so let's move on to solve the next example. Okay, so we have s equals 1 over 2 times v plus u in the bracket times t. Make u the subject. So the solution, so we are given s equals 1 over 2 times v plus u in the bracket times t, and we have to make u the subject. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to multiply both sides by 2, and this is going to give us what? 2s equals v plus u in a bracket times t. 2s equals v plus u in a bracket times t. Okay, so let's expand this bracket, and we do that by multiplying t by v plus, then we multiply t by u. Okay, so we are going to get something like 2s equals tv plus ut. I hope you understand. 2s equals tv plus ut. Okay, so let's subtract tv from both sides, and this is going to be 2s minus tv equals ut. 2s minus tv equals ut. So to make u the subject, let's now divide both sides by t. Okay, and this is also going to be what? 2s minus tv over t equals u. So to make u the subject, u is equal to what? 2s minus tv over t. So let's move on to the third example. So we have k equals 1 over 2 mv square. K equals 1 over 2 mv square. And we have to make v the subject. Alright, so the solution. So we are given k equals 1 over 2 mv square. K equals 1 over 2 mv square. And we have to make what? V the subject. So let's multiply both sides by 2. And that is going to give us what? 2k equals mv square. 2k equals mv square. Alright. So we are making what? V the subject, right? So let's divide both sides by m. So this is going to be 2k over m equals v square. 2k over m equals v square. So to make v the subject, let's take the square root of both sides, okay? This will eliminate the square on the right hand side. I hope you understand. So we are going to get something like the square root of 2k over m equals v. The square root of 2k over m equals v. So therefore, v is equal to what? The square root of 2k over m. V equals the square root of 2k over m. I hope now you are beginning to understand it, right? You are beginning to understand, and I'm very sure you can solve any change of subject question now. All right, so let's move on with the fourth one. So given t equals 2 pi the square root of l over g, find g in terms of t and l. Find g in terms of t and l. That means we are making g the subject, right? We are making g the subject. So the solution. So we are given t equals 2 pi the square root of l over g. Alright, so what we are going to do first is we are going to divide both sides by 2 pi, okay? And this is going to be t over 2 pi equals the square root of l over g. T over 2 pi equals the square root of l over g. So let's now take the square of both sides. This will eliminate the square root on the right hand side, okay? So we have t over 2 pi in the bracket square equals l over g. T over 2 pi in the bracket square equals l over g. I hope you are following the steps. And this is equal to what? T square over 4 pi square equals l over g. So t over 2 pi in the bracket square is equal to what? T square over 4 pi square, okay, equals l over g. Alright, so here let's do what we call cross multiplication. So g multiplies t square, and then 4 pi square multiplies l. I hope you are following it. So we have j times t square equals l times 4 pi square. J times t square equals l times 4 pi square. So we want to make j the subject, right? So let's divide both sides by t square. So j is equal to what? L 4 pi square over t square. J equals L 4 pi square over t square. I hope you understand. Alright, so let's move on to the fifth example. So we have z equals the square root of r square plus x square, and we have to make x the subject. Alright, so the solution. So we are given z equals the square root of r square plus x square. So first thing to do is to square both sides, okay, to eliminate this square root on the right hand side. So this is going to be z square equals r square plus x square. Now let's subtract r square from both sides, okay, and this is going to be z square minus r square equals x square. Alright, so let's take the square root of both sides, okay, to eliminate the square on the right hand side. So we have the square root of z square minus r square equals x. So to make x the subject, x is equal to the square root of z square minus r square. I hope you understand. Alright, so let's do the last one, the last example. So we have the volume V of a hemisphere is given by V equals 2 over 3 pi r cube. Find r in terms of V. Find r in terms of V. That means we are making r the subject. Okay. Alright, so the solution. So we are given V equals 2 over 3 pi r cube. V equals 2 over 3 pi r cube. And we have to make r the subject. Alright, so let's multiply both sides by 3. Okay, and this is going to be 3v equals 2 pi r cube. 3v equals 2 pi r cube. Alright, so let's now divide both sides by 2 pi. Okay, so we have 3v over 2 pi equals r cube. 3v over 2 pi equals r cube. So to make r the subject, let's find the cube root of both sides, okay, to eliminate the cube on the right hand side. Okay, so we're going to get something like the cube root of 3v over 2 pi equals r. The cube root of 3v over 2 pi equals r. So to make r the subject, r is equal to the cube root of 3v over 2 pi. I hope you understand. Alright, so I said earlier that I'm going to give you 10 solid questions. Please take your time and then solve these questions on your own. Okay, so when you check my description, I have my mail and then my WhatsApp number. You can send the solution there. Okay, and I'll go through. If there are corrections, I'll correct them and then I'll send it back to you. Okay, I'll make sure I will reply you. Okay, all right. So these are the questions. Please take your time and then solve them. Okay, take your time and then solve them. So the letters in the brackets, that is what you are going to make the subject. Okay, so for instance, question 1, s equals a over 1 minus r. So you are going to make what? R the subject. Okay, I hope you understand. All right, so thank you so much for watching the video, and please make sure you solve the questions. Okay, make sure you solve the questions. Thank you.